record here. So welcome to LBRI 101. I'm going to introduce myself while I let people in from the waiting room. Please say hi in the chat. Say where you're from and how long you've been using LBRI, whether it's 24 hours or a year or 3 months. Just let us know where you're from and how long you've been using LBRI. Or maybe you've never tried LBRI. You can tell us that too. What I have found over the years is that LBRI is for everyone. And I like to say it's from womb to wrinkles. I mean, we can use LBRI with babies, kids, teenagers, young adults, mature adults. I mean, like if you have skin, this is for you. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, don't identify. Like I said, if you have skin, LBRI is for you. It's aloe vera based, and we're going to learn a little bit tonight about our 5 best-selling products. These are kind of the bread and butter of what LBRI are, and then I'm going to teach you guys the 3 different ways that you can love LBRI. So we like to let the products speak for themselves. If you have never tried LBRI, please ask for samples or let your consultant know that you're interested in trying samples. You could also try full size because we have a 60-day money back guarantee. So you can try these products for 59 days. And then if they don't work for you or you need to make an exchange, that policy is in place for you. So there is no risk involved. Let's see where everybody's from. I see Texas, San Antonio, Buda, St. Cloud, Minnesota, Austin, Utah, New Braunfels, Texas, Arizona, New Jersey. This is so cool. Kyle, Texas, Wisconsin, more Texas, so Ohio. Awesome. We are all over the place. Well, just so you guys know, well, let me share my screen first. You guys are missing out on these beautiful graphics. Okay, so you guys, here we are. See if you're in the right place. We are in LBRI 101, and we're here to learn a little bit about LBRI tonight. If you have questions at any time, you can put them in the chat. If I miss your question in the chat and you want to unmute yourself and ask, you can totally do that too. Oops, let me go back just a little bit. Forgot we were on play here. So questions in the chat, camera on if you can. I mean, some of us, this is the only interaction we've gotten with another human today. Even if it is virtual, it's the best we got right now. So turn your camera on if you can, and please keep your mute on. If you get muted, it's not anything personal. I just am very easily distracted and will want to know like who's at your door or whose puppy is barking because I want to see how cute they are. And then you can't see this last one here, but it says to please grab your products if you have them. So you can, some people like to follow the steps as I go. The next thing I want to tell you about is something called Skincare Advisor, LBRI Skincare Advisor. I lovingly call her Leviza. She is our virtual skincare consultant. So if you are brand new to LBRI or you've never tried Leviza, go to LBRI.com. She pops right up, or you can click on her on the far right side over here. There's like a green bar, and you just answer a couple of questions: your age, range, your skincare concerns, what you think your skin type is, and then you can upload or take a selfie, and she's going to actually analyze your skin for you. She's going to tell you about your radiance, where you have wrinkles, where you have texture concerns. And it's really cool to do this because you can do Leviza, start your LBRI routine, do Leviza again, and she's going to track the improvement for you. So for anybody that wants to see if LBRI actually works, this is free. You can do it as many times as you want. We don't save the data anywhere. So if you want to save it, please take a screenshot and keep it for yourself. But it's a really cool tool. What she does next is my favorite part. She recommends the exact products that you need for your skincare concerns. So she's going to recommend trios, which are our cleanser, freshener, moisturizer. She's going to recommend sets, And then she's going to recommend specialty products. And something I find really helpful is there's an add all to cart button. You can just add all of it, and then your consultant can help you pick the best bundle that saves you the most money and everything like that. So because we have such a large group today, we're going to go ahead and skip introductions and dive right in. This is a recorded Zoom, so we want to make sure that people watching can get right to the good stuff. So what is LBRI? LBRI is an aloe vera based personal care company. That means we have skincare, hair care, body care, and cosmetics. The company was founded in 1998. So this April we'll be celebrating 23 years. The first ingredient in our products is aloe, not water. The best aloe gel, it's not a powder or a concentrate, and the skincare is hydrophilic. Now, this means, oh, I can't admit this person to the waiting room or the Zoom. Let me see. Admit, there we go. So this means that the water, the products are water loving, and they're going to bind to the moisture that's already in your skin or the moisture that you're adding back to your skin. Everything has rejuvenating vitamins, restorative herbs, plant extracts, not drying alcohols. We have natural botanicals in our products, not dyes. So any colors that you see or scents that you smell in LBRI are all food grade and plant-based, and they all serve a healing purpose. LBRI is not only the best of nature, it's the best of science. That means that we use powerful peptides for anti-aging. Like I said earlier, everything's food grade, so it's safe. We have an effective delivery system. That was that fancy hydrophilic humectant thing we were talking about. Instead of waxes and oils and fillers, these products do what we promise they will. And there's a meaningful quantity of what's good for your skin, not trace amounts, not if you ever, this is a really cool test. So you can pick up a bottle around your house that's not LBRI and read the ingredients top to bottom. Ingredients are always listed in most, like the most amount of that ingredient is what's going to be listed first. So if the first ingredient's water, the product is mostly water. If the last ingredient is aloe, the least amount of ingredient in that product is aloe. And a lot of companies out there, right on the front, I'm thinking of all the brands I see at Target and the grocery store and the drugstore, and it says, has aloe, has shea, has, lavender. And then you turn the bottle around and aloe is halfway down the list. Lavender's at the end. All of these healing ingredients are not actually doing you any service because they're listed so low on the ingredient list. The other thing I'd like you to know about LBRI is that it's pharmaceutical grade, which means it's not cosmetic grade. These are pharmaceutical grade ingredients, super high quality. Does anybody have any questions about what LBRI is as a company or what our kind of mission is when it comes to delivering safe, natural, and effective skincare? I'm going to check the chat too. More introductions. Awesome. Any questions? Everything I read to you is right in the front of our catalog. Oh, there's Angela. Do you have a question? Oh, she muted again. Okay. She popped on for a second.
Like just saying hi.
Oh, hi. Hi. As I was saying, everything I read is straight out of the catalog. It's really easy to find that LBRI is cruelty-free, gluten-free. We're really, really big advocates for what you put on your skin matters. Anything you put on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream within 26 seconds. So if you don't know what's in your skincare, you should. And that's kind of my gentle way of telling you guys, I had no idea when I found LBRI. I'm like, what do you mean my skin is an organ? Like, yes, I understand that, but what does it mean? It means that it matters what you put on your skin, whether it's chemical based or plant based. because we absorb it and it affects the rest of us. So let's talk about products. We're gonna jump right in. So this is my handy dandy kit here, and we're just gonna talk about the trios, which is over here. Over here on the side, we have trios for dry skin, normal skin, oily skin, combination skin, blemish prone skin. But if you noticed, I didn't say sensitive skin, and that's because everything is formulated for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I want you to also think about, am I dry sometimes? Am I oily sometimes? Do I have breakouts more than 15 days out of the month, more than 50% of the time? That's what's going to help you find your trio. And you can use LBRI Skincare Advisor. So let's just start with the trio. It's a cleanser for your skin type, a freshener for your skin type, and a moisturizer for your skin type. And this trio, you're going to want to use it twice a day. Twice a day, every day, forever and ever, amen. And the reason I say that is because our skin loses 70% of its moisture every day. We are exposed to the elements every day, whether we're inside or outside. If we're inside, we're exposed to the AC and fans and heaters and dust, so much dust. And we want to make sure that we have a strong skin barrier. A strong skin barrier helps keep everything in and everything out. Our skin has a really unique job. So let's start with this cleanser. You might have a green one, a pink one, or a clear one. Our clear cleanser is for excessively oily skin. And what I have found is that a pea-size amount of any of our cleansers is plenty. So this bottle will last you like 4 to 6 months if you use it twice a day in a pea-size amount. So you get a pea-size amount, lots of water, and you just lather it, rub it in an upward-outward motion. You can do this in the shower with lots of water or over the sink. I like to do it. I do a lot of live videos, so I just spray my face with water and use that pea-size amount. Then you rinse really well and pat dry. It's going to remove your makeup. It's going to clean your skin without stripping it of all of its natural oils and hydration. It's going to be hydrating. Your second step is the freshener, and this actually comes with a pump bottle, and you're going to do 10 to 15 sprays on a little cotton pad. And then you're going to wipe in an upward outward motion. And what this does is it resumes your natural pH where it's supposed to be, an acidic pH range. It's going to remove any residual bacteria, and it's going to prep your skin to receive specialty products and moisturizers to their best benefit. The third step of the trio is your moisturizer. And again, pea-size amount is plenty. Let me see if this is, it is open. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a science experiment. I think you guys are really gonna like this. Let me check the chat, make sure it's nothing super urgent. Okay, so moisturizer is really unique. So a lot of products on the market, you put them on and they either feel heavy because they're oil or wax based, or you don't feel moisturized because they're water based and they never actually penetrate your skin. That probably sounds counterintuitive, but our skin is water resistant. So when you put a water based product on top, it just sits there and it doesn't do much for you. So this is, I just got a little glass of water here.
Hey, Melissa, we can't see your screen. We just see the slides.
Oh, you can't see me?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
How about now? Can you see me now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool. I'll make myself big on the recording for this too. So I'm gonna mute you so it goes back to me and I can show you this experiment. So I just got a cup of water here and I'm gonna splash some water on my arm. And I don't know if you guys can see that. It's still, oop, dropped a little bit on the laptop. It bubbled up. Do you guys see that? Just, okay, cool. That's because our skin is water resistant. That means that the water's not, it's going to bubble up and fall off. Now, if I use a LBRI moisturizer, that's a pea size amount, by the way. It's not, that's enough for your whole face and neck. So if I use a LBRI moisturizer and I sprinkle a little bit of water on top, do you see how it got flat immediately and my skin is already starting to absorb it? Do you guys see that? That's the magic of an aloe vera based skincare. So that's what that word hydrophilic meant. That's what a humectant means. It means that it binds to water and draws it in to the layers of your skin that actually need the hydration. Hydration doesn't do anything for us if it's just sitting on top. So that's our trio, and all of our moisturizers do that for any skin type that you have. And it repairs the skin barrier, otherwise known as the acid mantle. Does anybody have questions about our trio? We flew through that. You can unmute or put it in the chat.
Melissa, I just put in the chat that the deep pore is really good for guys for shaving.
Good for girls too. It's good for anyone with skin. Yeah, I mean the deep pore cleanser is awesome for shaving. You guys, I didn't know what was actually in shaving creams until I decided to look. You can't unsee that. Like once you learn what's in shaving creams, you're like, oh no, I gotta find something less carcinogen packed. Okay, no questions on the trios. Oh, I see one in the chat here. What is the real difference between the gentle freshener and the deep pore freshener? Oh, I'm so glad you asked that. So I'll point to my screen here so you guys can see what she's talking about. So the pink one is gentle and the green one is deep pore. And the main difference is their ingredients. They both have aloe as the first ingredient, but the pink one is for dry or combination skin on the dry side. This is because it's full of calming ingredients like chamomile and marigold and B12. This is going to help people with dry skin or rosacea, eczema, those kinds of skin conditions that are really going to help calm and heal the skin barrier. People with dry skin actually have the most damaged skin barrier because it's constantly trying to repair itself from cracking. The deep pore freshener, its main ingredients that make it different are witch hazel, pine, and off the top of my head, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is what gives it that green color, like chlorophyll from plants. And it's really good for oily or blemish prone skin. Pine extract is amazing. I think it has Melissa lemon balm extract in it too, if I'm remembering correctly. So those are the two main differences in the fresheners. The deep pore, the green ones, really best for oily and blemish prone skin. Did that help answer your question? Can't see anybody, so if she's nodding, we don't know. Did that help? Yeah, okay, cool. Angela, do you have a question?
I do. So you said that people with dry skin, that they have did you say it's more damaged?
Mm-hmm.
So with using the products, will that improve through time? And probably they can switch over to a different formula?
Yeah, that's a really good, yes, that's exactly what happens. So some people will start on the extra dry set, and as their skin heals, they'll move closer to like either the combination or even the normal set. And I put that in quotes because we all have normal skin. We just
right.
But yeah, you will experience healing, and with that, sometimes that you use different products.
Okay.
Good question. And you know, our skin is affected by age, stress, hormones, diet, environment, everything affects our skin. So when I first started LBRI, I used the extra dry set. I have Hashimoto's, I'm autoimmune, and we're prone to really dry skin. And when I was pregnant with my daughter, super oily, like had to use the oil control cleanser and the aloe jelly as my moisturizer. And then when I was breastfeeding, I swung back to extra dry. And then when I got pregnant with my son, I was super normal skin. I was like, thank you, second child. And while I was breastfeeding him, I went back to extra dry. And now I've been detoxing for the last couple weeks, no alcohol, no coffee. And my skin has been a little oily and blemish prone. So as you age, as you go through life situations, as your hormones fluctuate, especially as women, you might not have the same set for always, but you will always have a trio that fits your needs and addresses your concerns at the time. And that's what your skincare consultant's for. Yes, Tammy, this is definitely going to be on replay. It'll be converted to a YouTube link that you can share with anybody you'd like, and you can rewatch it if you want to grab some facts and tips and tricks. Any more questions on the trio? Those were great questions. Okay. The next product I'm going to show you is our Smooth and Firm Eye Repair Gel. Who uses this? Does anybody use the eye gel? Okay. Is anybody brave enough to unmute and tell us what you love about this product?
Can I go?
Yes, please.
Hey everybody. Hi, Sandy Brooke here. Are we showing it off? I don't think I have as much as you right now. I think, yeah, I'm gonna need a refill.
Oh no, you're having an emergency.
Look, everybody. I mean, like, but what I love is that we can like there's. I think I got this back in July. Okay, so July 2020. Is that a good time frame of showing how long that lasts?
Wow.
I
Yeah.
mean, look at that. I use this, of course, all of my eyes and stuff, but I'm 46. And as one of the things with aging, we also start to lose our eyelashes a little bit easier. They're a little thinner, things like that. Same with the eyebrows, just in case you don't know that, by the way, people. Because I don't go plucking them. They're just thinning. But
yeah.
this has made, sorry, the light. This has made all that difference. So they're softer. Not only are they growing back more and fuller, but they're softer. My eyelashes are nice and soft. And I think my favorite thing is the fact that I can put it on my eyelashes, like so close to my eyeball, because it's a natural product, all organic. It's safe, like you said, to eat. So
Yeah.
if I get it in my eye by accident, I'm okay. I don't have to run to the sink and rinse it out. I can just say, it's no big deal, and I can just rub it in some more if I want.
Yeah.
And I do. I'll rub it in my hands if I have some left over, things like that. But I use it morning. I use it in the evenings. I even use it sometimes when I just sit down and I'm talking to a customer or client and I just want to go ahead and give myself a little extra. Yeah.
A little refresh throughout the day. Yeah, it's awesome. As a breastfeeding mom, I'd be like, every time I got the kid down for a nap, I was like, okay, just gonna pretend like I'm not a zombie.
Right. And I love the smell. The smell is also so relaxing. When I smell it, I'm like, the whole experience from start to end is beautiful. It's like art, in my opinion. It's like artwork. But just the smell of it, the texture of it. I like when I put it in the fridge. Sometimes I forget, but when I remember to put it in the fridge, it feels extra good. And it almost seems like the results appear a little faster with that puffiness. It's so much nicer than getting a cucumber and laying down or a cold spoon, which both used to work back in the day. But wouldn't I rather just grab this and apply it and let those effects last instead of just hoping that the cold spoon will work.
Right? Well, thank you so much for sharing. I
I
really
was applying as I
appreciate.
did it. Thank you for letting me share.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was totally unplanned and authentic and perfect. So I appreciate your courage. The eye gel is great for all skin types. You apply it like a masquerade mask, literally all under, all up on the sides and on your upper lid. And if you can, use your ring finger and pat, 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 because your ring finger is the weakest finger, and we really don't want to pull or rub on the delicate skin around our eyes. And like Sandy said, you can swipe over your eyelash and your eyebrows, because aloe vera naturally promotes healthy hair growth, skin cell growth, all of that. Karen in the chat said, I love to use it in the morning. It keeps my makeup smooth. Yes, and you can put your makeup on top of it. The other thing I love about the eye gel that not a lot of people know is it's great for bug bites, mosquitoes, ants, wasps, bees, like any kind of anything, rashes, anything that's inflammatory, because it's got that aloe and cucumber, and those together are anti-inflammatory. That's why it works so well for like puffy eyes or bags. It helps promote circulation and calms everything down. So if you don't have the eye gel yet, consider consider trying it, because it's if Sandy, if my eye gel looked like that, I'd be freaking out. Like, where's my backup? I'm almost out. Like, it'd be a emergency over here.
I have a backup. Don't worry.
Oh,
I
thank
have a backup.
Okay, good.
But it's so nice to be able to see that getting that in July. Look how long it went. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really nice to see. Like, I didn't know how long it would go, and it's good for me just to see that myself.
That's amazing. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing that. Nikki in the chat said, I use the eye gel on my annual flat iron burn on my forehead. Yeah, it's great for burns too. Brandy said she uses it on bug bites. Cool. Well, moving right along, we have our next bestseller. And guys, if you think of a question and it's on a product we already talked about, just throw it in the chat and I'll get it answered for you. This is our rejuvenating facial peel, and this one is not sealed. Yay, I can show you. So this product is what made me a LBRI believer. I used it one time and I was like, that's it. I need everything. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. What makes this special is it's an exfoliant without the grittiness. It's an exfoliator without the abrasive texture. And I have rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, like name a skin condition, I have it. You look at me and I get a rash. So for me, I had never found an exfoliator that I was able to use before. So I'll go ahead and show you guys, that's probably too much, what this is about. So I like to use the back of my finger or our silicone mask brush, because if you stick your fingers in it, it will break down the product. We have extra oils on the tips of our fingers. And then you put the lid right back on. This product is very sensitive to moisture because it's made up of fruit enzymes. So think about if you put fruit in a bowl of water, it starts to break apart, right? That's how this product works. So you put a thin layer on your skin and you just spread it out like a lotion, and you wait like 30 seconds to a minute. Dry skin, dry fingers. Remember, we don't want to break down the product prematurely. And those fruit enzymes, what they're doing is they're separating the dead skin from the healthy skin, and it's going to help remove it without damaging any of the healthy skin cells. So if you've ever used an exfoliator and afterwards your skin is red or raw or itchy, you accidentally picked up healthy skin cells with the dead ones and you over exfoliated. So you can't over exfoliate with the peel. You would use it like 2 to 3 times a week. And immediately when you start rubbing, these little balls are going to start to pile up. Does anybody want to unmute and guess what the balls are?
Dead skin.
Did you all catch that? dead skin. It's disgusting. It's super satisfying. And you're going to do that first thing in the morning. So I know I showed you guys this product at the end, but it's not something you do every day, twice a day, like the Trio and the eye gel. You'll use it 2 to 3 times a week. Does anybody want to unmute and share what they love about the peel? Oh, my skin feels so good.
I
I
will.
like how my face feels so soft afterwards.
Super soft afterwards.
Very
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa, I'm like you, super sensitive, get a rash just by looking at me. And I never believed there was going to be a product that I could use to take the dead skin off without being then ruined for 4 more days.
Right.
After I did it, I can literally do that peel and immediately my skin looks great. And I don't have to worry about breaking out and having a rash afterwards. It's just so safe. And you can use it on your feet, your elbows, like everywhere, shoulders, like it's gonna, that's so good.
Yeah, you almost want to use it on your whole body. It's so good for the feet. So it's effective and safe at the same time. I've never, in all my years of skincare hunting, I've never found a product like this. And for a 4 to 6 month supply at the price that it's at, it was a no-brainer for me. I was like, yep, I need that. Let me have it. Let me read some of these comments in the chat. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite. Love, love, love. Disgustingly satisfying. Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's really good for tattoos. So it will brighten up your tattoos because the top layer of our skin, you guys, is dead or dying. So your makeup will go on smoother when you use the peel, your tattoos will be brighter, your skin tone will be more even. And yeah, it smells great too. It's got papaya, grapefruit, pineapple, lemon, orange, all of these amazing fruits that just do so much good for our skin.
This is the product that sold my 17-year-old son. You know,
Oh,
he heard, he's like, oh yeah, you're right, mom, your skin looks good. I was like, I went up to him, so I was happy, I was impressed. So I went up to him and I was like, look at what's doing, look what's happening. And I offered it to him, and he gave me, you know, that excuse of, oh, there's too many steps involved.
sure.
And so I told him, I said, try just one, you know, out of all, will you try just one? And, you know, he's 17. So hormones, breakouts. He's also got a job at Whataburger. So working around the kitchen, really, you know, just, you know, getting dirty and grimy. So I recommended trying this one product. And I told him it would be really quick because he didn't want to take long either. So, like you said, we applied it to his dried skin, waited 60 seconds, and then started exfoliating. And it was just falling off in a
Yeah.
really gross, satisfying way, but it was just falling off like layers. Like he was like, "Mom, what is that?" And I was like, "That's your dead skin and all the dirt that it was holding." And he was just so disgusted. He was like, "Oh my God." And he immediately started going to his neck because he
Yeah.
was so impressed with what happened here. He went down and he asked me, "Can I take a bath with this?" I said, "No, I
No.
will get you body wash."
We got other products for that. Yeah, the
And I
peel.
got him the body wash, so he's hooked up with that too. But it was the peel that it was a quick like result,
Yeah.
and it was a quick experience. And yeah, for a teenager that wants to see if it's really going to work,
Yeah.
it was a good opportunity just to try something.
Right.
So, anyways, just wanted to share that.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for that. There is a question in the chat I want to get answered. It says, so you said to use it first thing in the morning, but I use it after work. Does it matter? It actually doesn't, as long as you're using the peel on dry skin and dry fingertips. So if you're doing it after a long day, I would actually use the cleanser first because you want the peel to be working with clean skin. That's my only advice. And you'll want to make sure your face is really dry before you put the peel on, just so you can get the most effect from it. The reason I like to do it first thing in the morning is because our skin does so much hard work while we're sleeping. And you'll get the best result first thing in the morning. Another really good product that I love to do after a long day is the clay mask or the facial mask. So I like to do the peel in the morning and the masks in the evening, but not on the same day because we don't want to over exfoliate. The clay mask is great if you've been sweating or outside or around like dirt or anything like that. The clay mask is great for a detoxer. These are great questions.
So I hadn't used the pill because I thought it was like a pill off. And I was like, yeah, I don't really like those. I don't need my skin stretched anymore. It's working on getting, I want it to be tight, not stretched out. So I just kept using my regular exfoliator in the shower. And my sister was like, you have to try it. You will love it. You will love it. And so I finally tried it. And even like I usually exfoliate every other day in the shower with my old one before. And even doing that, you know, as frequently as I was, I just had giant chunks of skin that I was almost like making myself sick watching them fall off. I was like, but I exfoliate, I do, but apparently not.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that have a similar experience to you. Now, this comes up every now and then. People will say, Melissa, nothing came off. Like I put it on, I rubbed, and no balls came off, no beads formed, or no dead skin came off. And there's two reasons that this happens. One, it was exposed to moisture somehow, somewhere, and the product broke down before it could do its work. The second main reason is that the skin is too dry and it soaked it up like a moisturizer. So if you or anyone you talk to that ever happens to them, just know that they can put more on. So if they put a layer on and they start rubbing and nothing's happening, put another layer on and then go to town, because their skin is dehydrated and it tried to absorb it. It was like, ooh, aloe, and tried to absorb it before it started.
I think that's what happened to me.
Cassie, Mom, you guys are on the same wavelength tonight. You keep talking at the same time, which I think is precious, but we couldn't hear you. What'd you say, Cassie?
I said, I think that's what happened to me
Yeah.
when I first used it at your house. I was like,
First
it's not
time.
working. And then you're like, here, just try some more. And then I tried some more. I was like, ew, it's working.
It's working. Yeah. Mom, what were you going to say? Same thing?
It took me a year to figure out how to use it, and I kind of just avoided using it because I tried and I had nothing, and then I didn't read the directions and it was too moist, and then I couldn't figure out how to use it. But once I realized, just put a little bit, put it on, wait 30 seconds, rub. Now I'm addicted to it, and it's every 2 to 3 days. I even tried doing it every day and there wasn't any skin.
Right.
But and I just wasn't following the directions. So I always say, if it doesn't work, you're doing it wrong because you got dead skin.
There's dead skin. Yeah, the top layer of skin is always dead or dying. So you guys, I've showed you some really basic products with LBRI tonight. I actually showed you this trio right here, the peel and the eye gel. And no matter what trio you have, it's the same price. Here's the eye gel over here. This kit right here in the middle is our anti-aging set. And this is also a really popular one. It comes with that trio I showed you, the peel I showed you, but instead of the gel, it comes with an eye cream, neck cream, night cream, and a facial mask. I think the night cream is behind this peel picture. So just know whatever your concern is, there's a LBRI product. And my favorite part is coming up next. I'm going to show you the 3 ways to love LBRI. You can spend money, you can save money, or you can earn money. So let's just start with the first one, and I'll give you some more details because I believe that you should be your own skincare advocate. Like, I'll tell you what I know and what I have learned, and then you take what resonates and you leave the rest, right? So you make your own decisions. This trio eye gel and peel, what I showed you guys tonight, that set is $117.50. To put that in perspective, you're using that twice a day for 4 to 6 months, and you get a free bag, free cleansing sponge, free shipping, free sample. And if you want to, you can add a serum for $19.50, which is about a 50% savings on that serum. This is our most purchased kit because everyone loves the peel. Maybe you already have the peel or the peel's not your favorite. I mean, that doesn't happen very often. But we also have basic set 1 that comes with the scrub instead of the peel, and that set is $99.50. So again, 4 to 6 months of skincare, 5 products for $100. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist in the skincare world anywhere. You can't even find that at your drugstore or Walmart, Target, your grocery store, because the products are water-based and you have to rebuy them more often because you have to use more of it for it to be effective. Here's that anti-aging set I showed you kind of on the previous picture. That set comes with 8 products for $224. That's a savings of $50 just when you get it in this bundle. Like, you can buy everything individually, or you can get, this is the best bundle with the most savings. And again, free bag, free sponge, free shipping, free sample, and it lasts 4 to 6 months on average. Now, if you're like washing your whole body in the deep pore cleanser, you might want to have some backups, but this is my favorite set. It has everything you're going to need. That night cream, I can't wait to use that night cream every single night. It's coffee and berry extracts. So lots of antioxidants. Antioxidants fight free radicals. Free radicals are what age us. So if we want to do anti-aging, we need to be using a lot of antioxidants. So this is how you can spend money on LBRI, and it's so affordable. It's the #1 most affordable skincare on the market. We also have a sale going on 365. Every single day of the year, we have something on sale. Right now, it's our body wash, our natural radiance scrub, which is sea salts and essential oils, and our soothing bath soak, which is Epsom salts and aloe. The bath soak comes in cucumber or mandarin fig, and our body wash comes in 6 different scents, including fragrance free. So if you would like a sale, know that this is on sale the entire month of February. So you can spend money on LBRI, or you can save money on LBRI. And this is what we like to call a hostess. A hostess basically shares LBRI with her friends, or rather lets one of us, a LBRI consultant, share LBRI with your friends. We can do it on Zoom. We could do it on Facebook. We could do it on text message. We could do it on FaceTime. It really doesn't matter, as long as you connect us with some of your favorite people and let us tell them the same thing we told you here tonight about the trio, the eye gel, and the peel. If they want to try samples, they're more than welcome. But again, we have that 60-day money-back guarantee. There's no risk to buying full size. There's no auto ship. There's no subscription. There's no membership. There's no hidden details, only lots of savings. So as a hostess, you can earn up to $400 in credit, half off items and half off sets. And every month has a different bonus. In February, it's our hair shampoo, conditioner, and hair repair mask, which is a $63 value. So our LBRI hostesses get a lot of freebies. I mean, I have some customers that don't ever pay full price for their products because they host once or twice a year. They buy their skincare set and they got a $200 credit and they're good to go. They get their bonus and their half off items. So you can spend money, you can save money on LBRI, and I've got to tell you how you can earn money with LBRI too. So that set that I showed you guys earlier on the previous page and that I demoed tonight, that's what this is, $117.50. I showed you that price in the catalog. The set right next to it is this. It's all these products. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm missing one. I can't even fit it all on the screen. It's so much product. It is, are you ready for this? Cleanser, freshener, moisturizer, eye gel, peel, facial mask, aloe jelly, scrub, body wash, body butter, body lotion, and 5 whole sample sets for skin or body for $99. So you can pay full price, which is an incredible option, the $117.50, or you can get those same 5 products plus 6 more products plus samples for $99. You also activate a 30% discount, 20% commission if you share LBRI with anybody else. And all of that, there's a tiny website fee that lets you order from yourself, you get your discount and all of that. I have to show you guys this exists because this is what was shared with me when I first started LBRI, and there are no sales quotas. You do not have to get one of these kits and earn money. No one's going to force you to earn money, but you can save money with this option as well. I joined LBRI in December 2015, and for my entire 2016, I did not share the product unless people asked me about it. You know, Melissa, your rosacea looks better. Your skin's not red. Oh my gosh, your skin looks so smooth. What are you using? And I would give them my website, completely virtual, no inventory, no dropping stuff off at people's houses. And in 2016, I had Ellie. Here's Ellie right here. She's 4 now. And I had a reason. I wanted to earn money from home. I left my job as a teacher. I was a first grade teacher. I left my teaching job so that I could stay home with Ellie. And very quickly, I realized that stay-at-home moms have the hardest job in the universe, because not only are they taking care of other people all day long, we don't get connection. Like, we have to actively seek connection as a stay-at-home mom. And I also felt like I could spend my husband's money, or you know what I mean? But I felt like I needed something for myself. And I was already a LBRI consultant, and I decided, why not? Let me just share LBRI with the people that I care about, let them know it exists, let them try samples. And if they love it, I can show them, they can buy it, they can host, or they can buy a starter kit like I did. And with that came so much more. My first year in LBRI, I made $9,000. And in 2020, I actually calculated everything today, and it was $103,000 that I earned in income with LBRI during a pandemic, all virtual, from my Zoom or Facebook. And it took me a couple of years to meet that number of people. But if an extra $500 a month would make a difference in your life, please consider this, because for the next 13 days, you can actually join LBRI for $1. So that $99 starter kit is awesome if you want to get your products at a super duper discount and you want to try this as a business. But if you already have product and you want to try LBRI as a business, you can join us for $1 until February 15th. And you get your website free for a month. You get five free sample sets that LBRI will send out for you. You just have to find a person and give them their address, basically. And with that comes so much more. LBRI has a free vacation every year that we can earn. This is my husband and I in Jamaica. Everything was actually shutting down in March when we were there. We came back to the US and we were like, what happened, you guys? Jokingly. And I also have a free car with LBRI because of the opportunity that it has. I don't have a picture of this, but the other thing that has changed my life in LBRI, and it's the number one thing, are the people, the community, the teammates, and the friends, the sisters. I mean, It's just, you don't know what you don't know until you experience it. And we are just having so much fun. The products are amazing. We join for the products and then we end up staying for the people and the purpose. And it's so fun. It's so easy. And now you know why LBRI, and you can spend money, save money, or earn money. And we're just the tour guide, right? Or the waitress, if you want to consider us that way. Now you have all the options. You've seen the whole menu. Now you tell us what you'd like to know more about. So before we get off this call, please know that it's very important for you to connect with your consultant or friend that invited you here tonight and let them know, did you like it? Did you love it? Or do you got to have all of it? Do you want to save some money? Do you want to spend money? Or do you want to try earning some money? I don't know if Allison and Nikki are on this call, but they signed up for $1 and they earned over $1,000. So you really have nothing to lose. If you're on the fence, I'm going to push you off the fence and just say, just try it. Try it for 30 days. If it's not for you, you spent $1 and maybe you helped some people along the way with samples. So thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for listening to all of this product knowledge. This is a great time for us to ask questions. Does anybody have questions about our 5-piece kit or the 3 ways to love LBRI? Oh, the chat's full. Let me see what's in the chat. You can unmute if you want to. What?
Hey, Melissa.
Okay, go ahead.
Nick. It's Nikki. I'm here.
Nikki, hi.
Hi, honey. I just wanted to add into your comment at the end there that if anybody heard any of this tonight, I signed up 6 months ago with $1 and nothing to lose. And I have gained the world in this experience. The products are amazing, but the people are priceless. The people, the friends, the clients, the sisters, the whole experience is worth, I can't even put a amount of money on it. Yeah. And to get all of that experience for $1, you truly have nothing to lose. So I highly, highly recommend going for it.
Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, Nikki and I probably never would have met if it wasn't for her sister sharing LBRI with her. So I shared with Tina, Tina shared with Missy, Missy shared with Nikki. That's why it's important to share, you guys. Like I'm in Texas, she's in Minnesota. I was never just gonna like bump into her on the street. And that's the power of LBRI. Is sharing one person at a time, and eventually it's going to change someone's life. That's my favorite part about it. Thanks for sharing that, Nikki. That's so powerful. I see a couple of questions in the chat. Karen said, I was excited to try the body scrub, but they said it's not good for oily skin. I don't personally, which body scrub? Are we talking about the brown one or the sea salt one?
I thought they said the face and body on something I had read. They said don't use it on your face if you have oily skin.
Yeah,
so, mine's on back order. I haven't got it yet, but I like scrubs. So yeah. I was excited.
So I know off the top of my head, I mean, the second ingredient is honey. So I don't know if it's going to do your oily skin any favors. The clay mask is my favorite for oily skin because it does also exfoliate. I would try it on just a small portion of your skin and see how it reacts, see how it feels afterwards. Because what we don't want is for you to feel like greasy afterwards, you know? Yeah. Okay. Does that help, Karen?
Yes, that was great. Thank you.
Okay. You're so welcome. Michelle said she loved the hair care. Marcy said someone signed up. How cool that we're on recording while that's happening. Way to go, Marcy. Yay. Yvonne says, why not do all 3? Yeah, you totally could do all 3. As consultants, we're allowed to be our own hostess as well. Yeah, having that time freedom is super, super priceless. So you guys, we are right on time. There's one last thing I want to share with you. Tonight is a very special night, and this won't apply to people who are watching the recording, but tonight our founder, Linda Kaminsky, if you guys didn't know, LBRI is Linda and Brian's names put together. Linda and Brian are the co-founders of this company. And tonight, Linda is going live on their corporate public Facebook page, which means you don't have to be a consultant to watch it. Anybody can watch it. And I'm actually going to put the link in the chat for you guys right here, right now. Copy and paste. So if you guys want to grab that link, she's going live in 4 minutes. So if you want to take a bathroom break or, pop some headphones in, anytime Linda speaks, I'm super excited about it. And who knows, maybe they'll announce something fun. I mean, the dollar join is really fun right now, and the body wash and scrub and bath soaks, all that's on sale. That's exciting, but they've been known to drop another surprise or two when they go live. And I love you too, Nikki. I love all of you. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to post this recording in the event, so you can copy and paste it and send it to whoever you want, or even add people to the page and they can watch the recording. Does anybody have any last minute questions before we hop off? Everybody was such great listeners tonight and had so many good questions. All right. Well, if you want, you can unmute and say goodbye, say goodnight before you hop off.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa.